It's finally time for Roast Battle! All the way from Dallas, it's his debut, Brian Wiora. Yes. Go ahead, B.
How you doing, Brian?
Outstanding name, Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wiora. What's your origin story, Wiora? Where's your last name come from?
I'm half Indian.
Half Indian.
Half pure.
All right. We were trying to get canceled tonight. All right. Oh, we got fucking Ish saying I love that song on Palestinian. None of these words are going to be able to be on YouTube. All right. All right, B. So you're half cool, half Indian.
Right.
And you're doing this now. Why roast battle? Why are you a fan? Why are you trying to do this to somebody?
Well, with Alex specifically, he's a good friend of mine, but I'm be honest, he's too short, and it's time someone brought attention to it.
Damn right. All right, this guy's from Berkeley. Boo. Keep it going. Alexander Panagos! Yes. Yes. That's crazy. Yeah, you do look like you're from Berkeley. You look just like that, yeah. All right. When you're not Tiny Christian Slater, what do you do for a living?
What do I do? I mainly just do comedy and acting.
That's what's up, yeah. It looks like you do, yeah. Funny guy. Loved you as Seth Green when you were anyways. You're battling Brian here. You guys friends?
Yes, we are.
How do you guys friends? Like, how do you guys meet each other?
Just through comedy, basically.
That's cool. Is he a cool guy?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah? So why are you battling him?
Well, he asked me if I wanted to do a roast, and I just have trouble saying no, so I'm here.
Nice.
Did you bring a prop on stage? What is this?
No, it's a drink.
Oh, okay.
These guys are friends. All right, they've never done this. Is one round, is 3 jokes. Brian Alexander. You got to say the whole name like that? All right. Alex, who's going first?
You can go Al if you want.
All right, thanks. All right, you call me lazy? What the fuck?
I'll go first.
Thanks, B.
Yeah.
All right. 1 round, 3 jokes. Brian's going first. That's Alex. These two are battling. Are we ready? Yeah! Let's roll!
All right, so for those of you in the back that can't see, this is Alex Panagos here. As Brian said, Alex is short for Alexander, and Panagos is short for an adult human man.
I recently just got back from Texas, and I watched a bunch of roasts there. So a lot of my roasts are going to be sort of like influenced by Texas. So just wanted to let you know.
It's a setup.
Brian, you have about as much sense as a hobo's pocket.
What the fuck does that mean?
Brian says he's a generous lover. From what I hear, he lasts about as long as a pecan pie at a pastor's potluck. And if it's my church, that ain't too long.
Was that one joke? What? Okay. All right. Well, here's a fun fact about Alex. Alex has a nipple deformity. He's got weird nipples. No, that's the thing is that's not true, but he does look like he does, right? Like that. Seems like something this guy... Show him your thumbs. His nipples look worse than that, I'm promising you. I'm telling you. All right, go back to the accent.
Brian's a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah. Give it up. Thank you.
I don't think it's going too well, though. Because as a comedian, he's still getting booze every night.
That was good. Alex, I'm glad you're not an alcoholic, though, because the 12 steps would take you 24. Just saying. You know. Now, this is true. This is true. Alex's dad is a chocolatier. Like, his dad owns a chocolate factory. Okay? And I know when I say chocolate factory, what you're thinking. Alex does come from a long line of that's true.
Brian has a PhD in poetry. Fancies himself a wordsmith. I wrote a little poem of my own. Roses are red, violets are blue. Brian, if you weren't here right now, that'd be a dream come true.
That's right. That's Brian Wiora from Dallas. That's Alexander Panagos from Berkeley. Make it loud for these two. Come on. Wow. There's a lot going on in there. My favorite was the Asian doing the math joke. People don't know that Indians are Asians. Anyway.
Thank you.
That's just an American thing. We're very stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Mexican, African American. Who'd you hate here?
Well, it was good for both of these niggas' first time. I hate their outfits. I hate that this nigga is dressed like his skin, and I don't like that you don't have facial hair. Why don't you have facial? You're a grown ass man. I can't tell how old you are. Are you like 46? You could be 22.
I'm 30.
I don't care.
Liking
And also, the shoes are ass. But Lil Man had big personality. I'm gonna go with a Texas nigga.
Okay. All right, let's start with Ish here, man. Both these guys kind of look like you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. They look a little. That is true.
You can decide which one. Yeah.
That is.
Highlander, these motherfuckers.
I loved the Jew versus the poo. I loved it. You look like a failed tech startup. You look awful. And it really, honestly, Alexander, you really embodied the spirit of a cowboy the way you massacred that Indian. You really did it. You fucking annihilated this Indian man. And for that reason, I'm going to give it to Alexander. I have to. Great job.
All right, let's go to Jordan Rock here. Who'd you like in Central Valley, very, very far from Silicon Valley?
I will say this was a great battle of the NPCs. You niggas walked on stage, and I was like, yo, this dude, like Brian got up there. I was like, yo, you look like you could work at any store at the Glendale Mall. Like anyone that I walk in, you'll be at the cash register, like just clocking niggas, man. And then
Buddy, iPhone Pro Max, yes.
yeah, exactly. Like he's giving me like an Apple Pro fucking demo or some shit at the Apple store. You at the Genius Bar for sure, dog. Like I know you fixed my stream before, dog. You might have even been in the bootleg spot, really, the one that gives you the fake stream. But okay. Alex, yeah, you know what's funny? You came through. You were like, these jokes are inspired by Texas, and you did it the first time, and I was like, oh, that's funny as hell. And then you did it the second time, and I was like, I'm over this nigga, yo. Cause man, like niggas in my black community have been using fake country voices and winning for like the last 5 years, like Lil Nas X, Shabuzi. I'm not falling for it. You did have some bangers though. The Hobo's Pocket, the Pecan. That was like a 3-banger up front. I was like, is that one joke? That shit was crazy. You had a good rebuttal. The 12 steps will take you 24 steps. I was like, that's a banger. And then he did that fucking voice again, and he beat you, man, with that voice. So yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Yo. Gotta love the Rock family. They even in their jokes, they just use it in their sentences. I just heard Jordan Rock say, "Niggas in my black community." That is niggas versus black people right there. The niggas over there, but yeah, we segregate. The blacks are over here.
We're all the same.
I love you, brother. All right, Precious, who'd you like here in Little Bang Theory?
And not just because I'm from Texas, you know, but I'm not being biased at all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Texas. But what part you from? What part?
He's
No,
Dallas.
I'm from Texas.
Oh, shit, you the loser.
I'm from Berkeley.
You hate when somebody where you from lose. You know, you feel like you let everybody down. Like, no. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little high, but you did put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what matters. You know, some people won't get out there and fight. You fought. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, the comeback was good. He said everything I was going to say. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because your comeback was good, but you killed him off with the alcoholic, the booze. You know what I'm saying? And the pecan pie, that's some real country shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dallas by way of Arkansas. You know, I'm very country. That's very good. Yes, it was very creative. Then he tried it with the nipple thing, but you know, that kind of sounded a little gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you know about when you see his nipples? What's going on with the nipples? Nah, but I get where you're trying to go. Like, I get it. On the 12. All right, these other people, I'm going to shut up, but I'm going to give it to you, man. You got it this time. Berkeley got it, bro.
All right. Let's go to Alexis. Who do you like hearing Harold and Kumar go to a steak and shake?
I was wondering about the nipple shit too. I'm like, why do you want to see his nipples so bad? I kind of want to see his nipples now too.
All right, Alexander, you know what you got to do.
You want to win this? Show me some fucking nipples. Honestly, that was really cute. Of you guys. I am going to give it to Alexander just because I feel that he has had a lot more pops tonight on all his jokes, especially the boozy and the pecan pie and the wordsmith. He even came out here with a poem, you know? So I'm going to give it to Alexander.
Oh! All right, Pat. Who'd you like here in Argo the Musical? I knew they wouldn't get that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I know.
That one went.
There's a couple there. I'll leave it at that one.
You know, fun opening battle. Alexander, I love that you came on stage wearing 3 different shades of brown. The jacket, the pants, the shoes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him. Okay.
You look like... No, Alex is dressed like he's at a UPS driver's funeral. Yeah. And then, Brian, you have resting pediatrician face. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before.
This guy's got kids. Clearly he's been to one.
That's funny. I like that.
I feel like someday you're both going to have 12-year-old stepsons that don't respect you.
That's fair.
Getting bullied by a kid that's not yours, calling you by your first name and shit.
He's probably taller than me, too.
Oh, for sure, yeah. You're going to get dwarfed by an 11-year-old at some point in your life. Here's the thing. I've seen a lot of these, and it was a first battle for both of them, and I thought they both had some really fun stuff. A lot of times when people come in for their first battle, they don't know how to write jokes, right? And their jokes are bad, and they're stressing over how to write good jokes. Alexander, I love the strategy of, like, what if I did the bad jokes in a funny voice? Then maybe I could trick the crowd into thinking I do know how to write jokes. I just chose to do this thing instead. You're not fooling me, but you already have 4 votes. But I'm on to you. You did shitty jokes in a dumb voice, and these guys are like, he's a genius. No.
Bro, crowd ate it up too, though.
Oh, I know.
It was bad.
He did it all 3 turns.
Yeah.
All 3 turns, and I'm the only one who caught on to it. Yeah.
Violets are red, roses are blue, no punchline at the end. This nigga just won. That's crazy.
Here's the thing. I thought you guys both did good for a first battle. I want you to come back and do this again, and I want you to try to write a joke next time. That's your homework assignment.
Got it.
Okay? But I do think by some witchcraft you did manage to win tonight, so congratulations.
All right. There's a special guest in the house real quick before I go to the crowd here. She's a host in RBL Austin down in Austin, Texas at Vulcan Gas Company. Their first show is on May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. Say hi to Kim Congdon, everybody. Yes.
Wow. Hello, everybody. How we doing? You guys having fun?
All right.
This guy's so high, dude.
Which one?
This one right here, the FedEx guy. Yeah, you guy. Oh, me. Yeah, you.
All right. Well, who'd you like here in Bollywood, Jerry Maguire?
This was crazy. I actually didn't get to see the whole battle. It was really interesting. It looks like fucking Geek Squad versus Apple Store. It was really cool. You guys look like two authors in a lawsuit over a book title.
Oh.
It's really nice. I was trying to figure out the names, but it's Alex and Brian. I'm guessing the Indian guy is Brian.
That's correct.
Yeah,
yes.
that's such a fake Indian name.
Well,
we could just call him Brian.
It's the one name they can pronounce in English.
Oh, okay, so Alex.
Brian.
Yeah, no, both of your jokes are really good, but Brian, I'm low. Do you have any Miami Mint?
Oh my God.
Thank
you.
He came through. What is this?
It's an Indian vape.
It's a beeper with a bomb in it.
It's actually mango flavored. That's a real thing that just happened.
Did you just convenience store?
What?
I've never seen that. That was crazy stereotypical.
We're running a 2-for-1 deal, Brian. You want? I can hook you up.
Yeah, we'll talk later. I need some Magnums.
I can hook you up.
All right, audience. Let's get to this, man. Who do you guys like here? This was a lot of fun. It's their first time doing this. Do we like Alexander Panagos? Yeah. Hell yes. Or, from Dallas, Brian Wiora. Wow. All right. That accent won. Make it loud for Alexander Panagos. I'm gonna hug you. Hold on. Let me raise your hand, Alexander. Hold on. Yeah. There it is. Battle. Yeah. That's right. That's right. If you love Roast Battle, we have a podcast where we count down the top 7 battles in the world every week. It's co-hosted by that guy over there, Pat Barker, myself. It's called RBL Weekly. Drops every Tuesday on the Roast Battle channel on YouTube. All right, 2 more. 1 more for the main event. Let's meet these guys. This is another Virgin Suicide. All the way from Cleveland, Bob Cameron. Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Right here, Bob. Fuck. All right, Bob Cameron from Cleveland.
What's up, bro?
No shit. All right.
Yeah. Let's get this shit going.
All right. Bob, I am not your cellmate. Just gotta let you know that. Just wanna let you know what's up in here. Shit. All right, Bob. Alexa, I just gotta ask. What do you think of Bob here, Alexis?
I'm liking Bob. I'm liking this boxing motorcycle look. Rough. I like it.
You know what? We could tell Bob really enjoyed that Kanye song at the beginning.
I was just about to say that. Nigga, there's lightning bolts and 88s all over his body.
Kanye for president.
Yeah, he had to survive. Holy shit. All right. Bob, how long you been doing this comedy thing?
Going on 3 years.
It's our boy. All right. And now you're a roast battle. They're battling Paul. Very hard to pronounce last name from New York. Why are you doing this to him?
He was my first host for my first open mic, so I figured, fuck it.
You really are from prison. That's the guy on top. Got to take him out.
I was on top, bro.
I got you. Yeah. Oh, that's how I do it. All right. Yeah. All right. This guy's debut from New York was his host. Now he's here to kill him. Make it loud for Paul Monteleone. Oh, good to see you. All right.
What up? What up?
Holy
I'm scared.
Shit. Yeah, you ready for this shit, Bob? All right, hold up. Can he talk first? All right, bet. Holy shit. Paul, why are you battling your dad?
Oh,
Well, you know, as you can see, Bob's CTE is going to act up soon, so I want to get in one last memory before he goes Aaron Hernandez.
All right, let's get it. It's 3 jokes, 1 round. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
That's our guy. This is Paul. This is Bob. Who's ready? Let's go!
So Bob went AWOL from the Navy, not only because he loves the enemy, but also because he deemed the Navy not gay enough.
Paul's stepmother is British, and they're not known for being too clean. She kept the house so nasty that the cockroaches wore house slippers to walk around the house.
I don't like her either. So Bob started doing Quaaludes at age 11, and then he became a prize fighter at age 14. Did you even give middle school a chance?
So Paul works for a talent agency as an assistant, AKA get my coffee, bitch. But he missed his calling. With an honest face like that, he could have been a tour guide at Epstein Island.
Thank you, racist Mr. Clean. So growing up, Bob punched one of his teachers, which made for great practice when he would go on to perfect this move on his ex-wife.
Paul hasn't always looked like Ed Sheeran. He was so ugly when he was born, the hospital tinted the windows on his incubator.
Shit. I just got stabbed. All right, one more time for Bob, everybody. Bob Cameron, Paul Monteleone. That was fun. I was worried, but that ended up fucking a lot of fun. All right, Mexico, say something before we end up on Locked Up Abroad.
I'm gonna keep it short because this nigga is very intimidating.
Facts.
Yeah. Aryan, you know, I see. I'm scared to not vote for the nigga, so I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to him.
They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. All right, let me start with Jordan Rock here. Yeah.
Yeah, this you guys look like you guys would never meet at any chance. Like the only time you guys would ever meet is if you got drunk at a bar and he knocked you out. That looks like the only time like you guys would ever cross paths. Yo, Bob came out. I was like, Bob, what year do you think we're roasting in, dog? This shit has evolved way past your mama. Paul came out tight as hell. Yeah, the not gay enough, great opener. Middle school. Did you give middle school a chance? That was great. But then you did give me more info. You let me know that you were a fighter, and I was like, oh, he's punch drunk. Okay, like you just got hit a few times. But the Ed Sheeran, you came back with a banger to close this out. You do look like a. You know, like maybe a little bit. I don't really even know what Ed Sheeran looks like. I was drawing a blank. Like I was trying. Then I realized, why lie, nigga? I'm black. I'm too black to know what Ed Sheeran looks like currently. Like so, yeah. But funny as hell. So yeah. But you did not win it. Paul, that goes to you. I'll give it to Paul.
Oh. And Paul, yeah, you look more like like Sam Smith pro skater. All right, Precious. Which one of these Breaking Bad extras do you like?
Yeah, I was rooting for Bob. I like Bob's swag. You know, the tattoos, the Nikes. You know what I'm saying? You came with it, and you know, just big respect, cause you older. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. But I can't go with the Aryan. You know what I'm saying? Like. I got to go with it, you know what I'm saying? Because you came with it, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure out who you look like. I knew it was one of them white dudes. He said Ed Sheeran and Sam. Maybe somebody.
Maybe.
I might not even know the name, but I knew you looked like somebody. Anyway, I gotta go with you. I'm going with Paul. He was the one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Ish, who do you like? Woody Harrelson's next character or Paul Dano's next character?
Yeah, this has been a fascinating age-old battle between Adderall and methamphetamine, and nobody's ever known what's better till tonight. And I think we know that Adderall is better. I think Adderall is more effective. It was great to see a date fight a classic, just a regular alleyway or stepdaughter.
Battle of the Eras.
Bob, your mic's not plugged in. That's probably better. Is he holding it? Is he holding one? So anyway, I really like the ex-wife joke about him beating her because I have an ex-wife and I would have liked to. So I'm gonna give it to you, Paul. You're gonna take it. So there you go.
Yes. All right, son or stepson? Which one are you going for, Alexis?
Well, this is definitely the dad-son combo that I didn't dream of. It was a really cute battle. I have no idea who Ed is either. So, as a white lady, I'm not sure who the Ed is. I'm going to give it to Paul. I really enjoyed his racist Mr. Clean, and that was really cute. And not gay enough Navy. So, I'm going to give it to Paul.
Now, did you know what these guys look like before you booked this, Pat?
No, I had no idea. None. No, I just got a message or an email or something, and they're like, "Hey, we want to try roast battle," and I'm like, "All right, yeah, come do it." And then what a pleasant surprise when they walked up to me in the green room, and I'm like, "Oh, they're fucking goofy looking. That helps. That helps so much." Bob looks like Billy Joel if he went to like Rikers instead of learning piano. You guys ever see those targeted ads on Instagram that are way too specific? It's like a shirt where it's like, I'm just a badass from Florida who loves guns and his grandson Cletus. And you're like, what the fuck? Bob's the only guy to buy those shirts. I feel like they're aiming right for him. I'm going to stop saying things because you scare the fuck out of me. Paul, you studied the roast battle playbook, man. You just had 3 really strong jokes. You came out, you did your homework, you had information about him. You guys clearly are friends. You exchanged info. You had stuff to work with. I really love that from a writing perspective. I thought you guys both had some really fun jokes. Bob, the Epstein Island thing was great, but Paul, I thought, was just a little bit more consistent. You started off with like the Navy is not gay enough. And then, ending with a joke about, did you really punch one of your teachers, Bob?
An emphatic hell yeah.
This is a clear case of Paul winning the battle, but Bob winning the war. Congratulations.
Damn right. All right, everybody. Who do we like, Stone Cold or his biggest fan? Do you like Bob? Bob is sweet. Or Paul Monteleone. His first battle, his first win. Come on up here, Paul. Paul Monteleone! Hug each other, you two. Give each other. There we go. One more time for these two, yo. Paul and Bob. Bob and Paul. It's interactive. It's titties in your face, everybody. Yeah? You all right? You sure? All right, I got you. All right, this is the main event. You guys are done judging. Now it's all about my firing squad. Let's get to it. This gentleman is 12-6 from Atlanta. I love him so much. Make love for John Michael Bond. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
How you doing, Moses?
White man from the South. 3 fucking names, of course. John Michael.
Finally, some representation, you know?
Hey, Atlanta.
How you doing, Sushi? How you doing?
Yeah. Same neighborhood. Yeah, anyway. All right, you're battling Jay Light from Texas. You guys are friends. Why are you doing this to him?
Well, Jay's been through a really long, hard battle with cancer, and after John Cena turned down his Make-A-Wish, I was there to, like, swoop in, make it work for him.
You're a sweet
You gotta
guy.
be there for the little guys.
Yeah, you're a good guy. All right, well, this little guy had cancer, and no, he's 20 and 20, unlike his vision. From Texas, Dallas to be specific. Make it loud, Jay Light. Yes, nigga. That is not his nickname.
That is his name now. Nigga time.
You want to give him the backstory on why he's
You
calling you?
guys gotta go watch The Gutter on Hulu now, and you'll understand why Mexico's saying something that I will only be paid to say.
Thank you. It's definitely happening on this show. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, Jake, actually, a lot of your nicknames have to do with the N-word. Like, Jay's been doing this for like 10 or 11 years, and his original nickname was
Nigga Lips.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jay Lip Likes. And now it's Jay Nigga Time Like. This is crazy, Jay. You have got to get some better black writing friends. Can't just be me and Yasser. Shit. All right. It's one round. It's 5 jokes. Who's going first? You got this?
He's got this.
Are we ready for this? Yeah! This is 2 white guys from the South. That's Jay from Texas. That's John from Atlanta. Let's rock!
Jay Light has the name of a black comic and the face of the guy who burned a cross on his lawn.
This is John Michael Bond. His whole vibe is kid who went missing 30 years ago, and this is what the cops think he looks like now.
Jay, you with your strong shoulders and your supple lips, you look like a trans person who keeps changing their mind. What did they start as? See, pronouns are easy. Yeah.
John Michael Bond, you look like a leprechaun who's guarding a pot of gravy. John is a ginger who used to do musical theater. His mom would always sing, "My son will come out tomorrow."
Thank you very much, little autism Annie. And Jay Light looks like he would wash your children's underwear without asking. You're like, man, these look licked clean. Wow.
How else am I gonna hide the evidence?
By not admitting it in public.
No, they did not like that. Nobody like that. Okay. John Michael Bond. I gotta look at my fucking thing.
It's okay. Take your time.
Here we go. John Michael Bond is Polly because he looks like he won a cracker. Now, John Michael, he's
I have 2 white women that I'm dating, so technically 2 crackers.
Yes. So a wife and a girlfriend. That's what John Michael's rocking. In the poly community, he is what's known as hot. John Michael is a poly 9, a straight 4, and a January 6th.
All right, there you go. One of those jokes was great, dude. That was fabulous. Jay Light writes for TV. He writes for BattleBots, MasterChef Junior, basically any show that plays in the background while someone overdoses in the Midwest.
There you go. I've been waiting for that one. This Jim Crow scarecrow is John Michael Bond. Oh, boy. John Michael Bond looks like a Civil War reenactor for the next one.
Jay looks like a gynecologist who uses his teeth.
John Michael Bond looks like in a past life he was a spittoon cleaner.
Rapid fire. That's how you fucking made it in Rose Battle. Keep it going, John Michael Bond. My boy Jay Light. Wow, that's literally how you do it. That was textbook, just great jokes, rapid fire jokes, a lot of themes, a lot of fun stuff. Mexican, which one of these white guys did you like?
What was I thinking? Polly, you got a bitch, a wife, and a girlfriend?
I mean, technically, they're both bitches, but yes.
Good point.
Thank you.
Wow. It's like an Atlanta translation. That was great.
That's very Atlanta of you.
Excuse me, you gotta treat them both with respect.
You're right. It's very Atlanta of you. But also, it is funny that people that are poly do look like you.
Absolutely.
It's never It's never attractive people doing that.
I look like 7 times hotter than most poly people.
That's what he said, a
Most
poly
of them
nine.
look like a melted My Little Pony.
Learning so much.
It was a great battle. It was kind of even. You had to keep touching your ass and pulling the book out, so I'm gonna give it to the nigga.
Thank you. Thank you for the win and the N-word. I
For
appreciate
sure.
that.
For sure.
Finally,
I
get
fly
the
to
heat
Atla-
off of me.
I fly to
Jeez.
Atlanta at 4:30 in the morning, actually. Is that where your bitches are?
Huh? No, they're here.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Very Atlanta of you. Try to
I
take
keep
his
mine
bitches.
close, yeah.
I keep mine close. Oh, shit.
I keep that thing on me.
Yeah. No, the thing's what gets me 2 women. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They don't all have to be jokes, guys.
Let's talk about dick, y'all.
How you doing?
Alexis.
What, speaking of dick?
Yes. She gets it.
If anyone's going to pick the holes out of this set, it's going to be her. So,
I've got plenty to fill.
Ooh.
This was like a battle between the porn director and the porn star. From 1975, the year I was born. Actually, I found it really quite even. I would love another joke between the two. I enjoyed it both so much.
All right.
Both fired off. Jay, I've been looking forward to seeing you battle. And, sir, thank you so much. So, now that you're a ginger, and are you a ginger or a blonde?
I'm a ginger.
Ah, so do you feel that you're black now that it came out on TikTok? You don't know that.
I'm sorry. I've got people to fuck. What's on TikTok? What's happening?
Oh, that's right, you're Molly.
I'm not trying to just. What happened on TikTok?
Did you just flex on a porn star? Damn!
That is crazy.
Nigga's got the biggest dick in here.
It doesn't matter if he's black. I've known John Michael Bond for over 10 years. He says the N-word anyway. It's totally okay.
Thank you.
It's fine. Yeah, this was a real great battle of white mediocrity. I was gonna say it's like a cool youth pastor and the child who's grooming.
Ooh, gay conversion.
But you both had really good jokes, and I was really into both of them a lot. John, your Midwest overdose joke was really funny, and yeah, I mean I've known you for over a decade, and this is the first time you've made me chuckle. So I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Yasser. Now you're fat.
I love it.
Wow.
I love
A fat joke from you. Okay.
All right, Precious, which Boogie Nights character did you like? Philip Seymour Hoffman or William H. Macy?
I think you both, you know, it went fast, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go,
Take your time.
I'm gonna go with Jay because I like that tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? The something come out tomorrow, I like that. And I like the Polly Wanna Cracker shit, you know what I'm saying? That was cute. And, but I like Joyce too, the confused trans thing. And y'all were good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going with Jay. Dallas. Let's go.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Can I say, since John called me fat, I'm giving my vote to Jay.
Oh!
Officially, it's Jay. Officially, Jay.
I'll say with this battle, Jay is the homie, man. So shout out Jay. I like seeing you on stage all the time. Always good seeing you. John, Mike, I've never seen you before. You came out here. You look like you look like non-autistic Mike Lawrence. You know, like you had the spirit of like a sober Dan St. Germain. And then you
all the classics.
Yeah, and then you threw out your first joke, and I was like, ooh. But you did bring it back. You did bring it back. The trans person joke was crazy. The Polly Wanna Cracker. You called back. It was great. Damn, you a Polly, dog? Yo, I have no idea what white man game is at all. Like, yo, like, look at this nigga's shoes, bro. If I had those shoes on, nobody would fuck me. But you have two women.
The shoes say I'm a good listener.
One for each shoe.
All right, man. I just have no idea. I have no idea how white game works at all, nigga. Like, you are just proving my point. Yeah, you killed it, man. I wanted to give it to Jay because I'm biased, but you won.
Ooh. All right, we're saving the best for last here. Pat, make it official. Who's winning this thing?
Well, first of all, I say this literally every time John Michael Bond battles, but I can't get over how true it is that he just looks like both of the gay dads from Modern Family. Like in one person. every single time. I'm like, I gotta say it again. I hate that we wasted the Ed Sheeran joke on the last guy when John's over here looking like Bread Sheeran. And Jay, you look like an aspiring cult leader. It doesn't have any followers yet, but it's gonna happen for you.
I got the Kool-Aid mixed, ready to go whenever people want to come through.
Yeah, exactly. And John already has the diabetes, so it works. I don't even know what the count is here, and don't tell me because I'm just gonna vote. Just my own thing. I thought it was really even. I thought there were 5. I had 5 hits on both sides. John, the people overdosing in the Midwest to BattleBots as literally the head writer of BattleBots, that one hurt me so bad. Thank you. That's all my career has amounted to. But
just the ending of Bloodlines.
Still pretty cool. I thought the joke count was really even. So I'm gonna agree with Mexico. Sometimes when a battle's this close, like one little thing can push it over the edge, and the fact that Jay had to like consult his notes a few times and John was just on the ball, he had all that shit memorized, to me pushes the battle in John's favor a little bit. So I'm gonna go with John.
Folks, this is crazy. That's 3-2. Am I right about this? Well, I'm looking at Jay here, right? That's one for John, one for John, one for John. Ladies voted for Jay.
Well, Ismael pulled. No.
You pulled it back.
He pulled it back.
He changed.
And Alexis voted for push. Alexis voted for overtime.
He changed his vote because I was funny.
Yeah.
Oh!
So I guess we going to overtime?
I guess that's what I wanted.
One more joke.
Okay. All right, this is your parking meters. So don't you fucking look at me. It's like, never mind. One of the white guys won. All right. This is a joke off. Who went first? You went first. Jay, you're up. This is a joke off. Let's rock.
John Michael Bond is a bisexual who used to be bulimic, so now he's only sucking dick for the gag reflex. But bulimic or not, you just know this guy's clogging the toilet.
Don't let the David Duke sunglasses fool you. He is a proud Southerner, guys. Yeah. When he does his laundry, he doesn't separate his lights and his dark. He segregates his laundry.
It is a battle of attrition, and stamina is not your thing, John Michael Bond.
Oh, with the steal.
It's not.
Talking overtime. All right, make it official, judges. Who won?
I have no idea.
Are we going off last joke?
Yes, overtime. No, make it cumulative.
Since I don't have a concussion, Jay won.
Okay.
That was clearly a better
That's
joke.
1 for Jay. Alexis?
I'm going to go for Jay on that one.
2 for Jay. Precious. 3 for Jay.
All right, man, I'm going to go with you.
All right, Pat, make it official.
Yeah, I mean, it was clearly Jay, but hey, great job, John.
Great.
Stamina means a lot. Yeah. Stamina just means a lot.
You were awesome, and at the end, listen, you're gonna go home and fuck 2 women tonight, and Jay's gonna tell his cats all about his bullshit victory. So.
My wife is asleep.
I'll always know that I won before pettiness, so it's okay.
21-20. Jay Light's your winner. And keep it going for everybody. John Michael Bond. Hell yeah. Thank you guys, man. We do this every Tuesday. That's Jordan Rock, Precious Hall, Ismael Loutfi, Alexis Fawx. That's Pat Barker. We'll see you next week. These drop every Thursday on the channel.